Rodgers now on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. This is Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers add. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete to
Devontae Adams. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll kick things off with a trip up to Ford Field. Detroit hosting Chicago in an NFC North battle. And it's the Lions who hold on to the lead in that one. Matthew Stafford, 3 touchdown passes. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Seahawks. Russell Gage, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. 2 touchdown passes for the veteran Alex Smith. And our game has been Aaron Rodgers, who was on target in the first half. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10. At their own.
Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
For Green Bay.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Rodgers now to throw. Rolling to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 22 yards there, a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Brings up second.
Dancing to his left. The left side throw complete to Adams. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line.
One of the underrated aspects of Davante Adams' game is his toughness. He had to battle his way through injury last year, and while his numbers may have dipped, he was still the #1 target for the Green Bay Packers and their quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, and still one of the best receivers in the league. Constantly works on his footwork, constantly works on how he gets away from defenders in order to get open. He's a guy that number 12, his quarterback, trusts implicitly.
Again, he was looking for Davante Adams from the gun on 3rd down. Rodgers, and it's 4th down.
This defense can use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And that'll push the lead up to 17.
31. Vikings 14.
So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Pass there over the middle to start things out. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
And a Packer first down.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down. Jones. Anthony Harris on the tackle.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Now it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
The score, Packers 34, Vikings 14.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 27.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Jones hit, and the ball's out. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Run with Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. Second down coming up. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll have a first down past the 40. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete.
Pass complete to Robert Tanyan. A gain of 18.
When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and didn't do it very often.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through one tackle. Gosh, he winds up getting 8 there. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings' 43-yard line. But you said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd down, it's Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 yards there, first down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
The ball carrier.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
On the run.
Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the...
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Packers add on to their lead. He keeps... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, Jones.
Number 33, Aaron.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Down at the 31.
And now it's Valdez-Scantling on the end around. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Back at the 35-yard.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Is good. Makes the score Packers 43, Vikings 28.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. The Packers on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 8. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They'll run on first down. Jones. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Handoff to Aaron Jones. He was
have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll go again to Jones. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw, Rodgers. And Adams has it, complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Green Bay, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports. The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me.
Start your week by installing your game plan. These players are on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them so you don't lose. Cap room is how much. The closer your contract proposal is to desired contract, the higher the chance they will accept. This is the player card. Here you can see your player's strengths and weaknesses by look. This is the development traits. This is the abilities tab. Here you can see what...
I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't brave from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Tonight, from the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Saints taking on Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
It is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. Here we go with the Packer offense guided by their decorated QB with a long list of Pro Bowls and other accolades next to his name, of course. Aaron Rodgers leading the way.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Jones. 2 runs. runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
To Aaron Jones.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer first down. The numbers for Jones last week, 17 carries, 74 yards, and a touchdown.
So, partner, 2 games worth, he's leading the league in rushing, so he's now trending. Is that what they talk about nowadays? You talk about trending? That's what he's doing. He'd like to continue it here in this game.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 36.
16 yards. And the Packer first down.
Now Jones. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. On 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Touchdown, Packers! Mercedes Lewis, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
25-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And he gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 34.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Well, Charles, we take a look here at the draft class for this offense. Overall, what are your thoughts?
Well, you know the fans don't want to hear it, but it always takes 2, 3, 4 years until we know whether a draft class has truly panned out or not. And when you take a quarterback in the 1st round, everybody wants him on the field right away. But the best thing is if you can play the long game with him, give him a chance to get seasoned before he has to play.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this will be taken across. Midfield and into Green Bay territory.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. but a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. Sanders has it over the middle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And you see the numbers for Sanders last week. 5 catches, 54 yards.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. This will be caught about the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
20! And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
Aaron Jones. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the last... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. A give to Jones. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
Aaron Jones.
And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Marcus Davenport there to take him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Buying time to his left. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time, but that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his second first-quarter touchdown there.
Again, the ball carrier.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal at the 1-yard line.
On the sneak, Rodgers trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a first down carry by Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On first down, it's Jones.
Rodgers with the handoff.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
46-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll run on first down. Jones. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. So that'll back him up 5.
Still 2nd down.
A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now.
On the stop.
To throw on 3rd down, Rodgers.
Sheldon Rank is making the stop, but he continues to get better and better after battling injuries earlier in his career. A former first-round pick for the Saints out of Louisville in 2016. I like this effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down.
Saints 21, Packers 19.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again. Rodgers. And Jones has it over the middle. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
And what with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. And again, it's Rodgers. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Eluding the pressure right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line.
Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Complete to number 7.
Devontae Adams. In the finals. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Steps away. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Rodgers going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And he'll be out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
Aaron Jones, his second touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
24 yards.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumping.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. Great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. 23 yards the pickup there. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10.
Jones on the run for Green Bay.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He could only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Rodgers.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down. That's the end of the...
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. Forced, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Trey Hendrickson drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with cover?
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Dancing to his left. He hits Adams complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Working from the gun. Rodgers. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory.
Complete.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 48 yards. Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, 1st and goal. Give him 9 yards on the carry there, a good run, and now 2nd and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And again they stuff him. A loss last time, and this time hitting him for no gain. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football? This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
33, Aaron
Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
at the 11-yard line.
2nd and 5 now. Rodgers. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Marcus Davenport in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Guy giving points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
He's brought down.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing is Rodgers. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, man, it's Townsend complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. From the gun, Rodgers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
On the play. And a Packer first down.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Rodgers
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Green Bay.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And now he's going to use his legs. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Jones. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Rodgers with a
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
But he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Trey Hendrickson bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Rodgers.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's caught by Adams.
You know they pay me
He
extra.
takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Down Green Bay.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me,
Shut him down! Let's do this! Ready?
Breeze to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now they burn the timeout, and they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Breeze pass. Thrown away and incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One final try here for Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Tonight's final score.
Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So for the Packers, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From New Orleans, good night, everybody. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.